So the holidays are coming up, and I was just watching The Grinch, so I've decided to mash up a couple of different versions and make this guy. We're going to be using a couple different items to help make him this week. So some foil, this little egg thing, and a stick. So we start off by grabbing some greens and yellows, mashing them together and mix it up. Try to get this like cool, like ooze looking color. Kind of like Slimer, I guess. And we're going to start by making his head. So just start off by making like a potato shape. Once you got a good shape going on, we're going to make the little eye slots. And then we're going to make his mouth. Make sure he's grinning nice and big. And we're going to stab a little hole for the nose. So just going to rub the dough too to make a brow. We're going to grab a little bit of the white and some black to make the eyes now. So they're just little triangles and we're just going to squeeze them in there. And grab black. And I decided to try to give him a little mean face, so you'll see what I'm doing with the eyebrows in a sec. So to make the eyebrows and the nose, we're going to mix a little bit of the black into this green. And make like a little triangle shape, plop that in there, make some nostrils so he can breathe. And then just grab two little pieces, make them little slugs. And those are his eyebrows. So one's a little higher than the other because he's, you know, the Grinch. Give him little hairs. We're gonna make a hole for the stick to go into. This is just the regular skewer stick thing, so you can just pick it up at a craft store or whatever. Now we're gonna do a couple more details on the side of his face. Just plant these hairs wherever you feel like it. Pretty random. And then wrap some dough around the stick. He's got a pretty thing neck, so that's why we need the stick to support it. So we're gonna do the hat now. We're grabbing the white, and then I'm just kind of pinching with all my fingers to kind of give it a cool little floofy texture. We're gonna grab some red dough. We're gonna need a lot of this too. So we're gonna make a cone. And then what we're gonna do is try to bend it and make it all cool like. So we're just gonna do these little creases in there, give it some dimension. Let's see how that looks on there. So it's looking a little big, so I'm gonna grab these scissors and just cut it a little bit. And that looks a little bit better. And then smash it down a bit so it sticks. And we're gonna make the little ball. Stick it on there. That's his head. So we're gonna let him chill for a second. We're gonna grab the styrofoam egg and just gonna try to cover it with red dough. So once it's covered up, you're gonna make like a, I don't know what kind of shape. It looks like a pepper. A chili, I guess. Yeah, something like that. And then we're gonna grab some green dough and do like a disc and then just plop that on the bottom. So next for the legs, we're gonna need a little bit of support so he doesn't flop over. So we're gonna grab some foil and just fold it up nice and tight. Make this little rectangle shape. We're gonna do a slot for it to fit into. And then we're gonna cover that foil with green dough. And then we're gonna do some like Y-shaped thing. It's gonna be his legs going up to his body. To kind of like merge it all together, we're gonna grab some water. And then just kind of do the legs and stuff. Do all these details. Then we're grabbing some white dough. Do a long rope. We're gonna wrap that around him. Just cut off the excess and then do a little pinching technique. Make it floofy. And then we're gonna do the top neck piece thing. So a disc and then just pinching. And then stab a hole for the neck. All right, so now we're gonna do the arms. So we're gonna do these long ropes. Cut that in half. And just stick them on there. And we're gonna do a little crease for the arm to bend. And that's a little too long, so we're gonna cut that off. Do the same thing on the other side. Make sure you watch your fingers. I almost cut myself here. And the little white cuffs. Pinching technique. And then to do the hands, my favorite part, we're gonna make these like diamond spear shapes. Make them pretty even. And then you're just gonna grab the scissors and just cut. And we're gonna cut 4 times. And then just kind of arrange the fingers however you feel like. Gonna plop them on there. So with this pose, make sure that the fingers are facing the right way. The thumbs are pointed behind him. Took a couple of tries to figure that out. All right, so we have most of them done. Now we're gonna do the feet. Don't worry about separating it yet. It looks like one piece together right now, but we'll fix it. Then we grab some red dough. Plop them down. And just carve down the middle to separate the 2 feet. And he should be able to stand now. Whoops, sorry. And now we're just gonna go in and do some last minute details. Make little hairs and just stick them wherever you feel like. I always prefer doing it asymmetrical. And then just grab the head and plop it down. And that is how you make the Grinch.
Happy Christmas!
By the way, we make these videos every week. Make sure you subscribe and look out for them every Friday. Also, comment and let us know what characters you want to see me build.